What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at Team of the Week 2. Now, Team of the Week 1 video last week was pretty popular, and actually we're looking so early we don't even have prices on some of these guys. This came out about 23 minutes ago at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock UK time. We did Team of the Week 1 last week. Of course, that was a pretty popular video on my channel. We gave some really good advice. If you bought early, you made bank. And even now it'll be interesting to see what that Team of the Week 1 cards do. But right now we're talking Team of the Week 2, and this team is absolutely stacked. This James Rodriguez card, useless on the wing, but as a cam or a center mid even, with an attacking mindset, absolutely disgusting. I am so interested to see what his rating will be. St. Maximin's gold card was already extinct, or going extinct, I should say, at over 70,000 coins. That's absolutely nuts. This inform is going to be even better. Now, I don't know why he was so expensive. Like, he's not that good. He's got 93 pace and 87 dribbling, so he feels absolutely rapid. But his shooting just severely lets him down. Now, I would stay far away from this card because it's going to get packed a decent amount. So I think it'll go down a little bit, but I don't know how much value it's really going to have once we start getting into this game over the next couple of weeks. So St. Maximin, not a card I would really be super interested in. This Haaland card is going to be absolutely ridiculous. His gold card's gone extinct before. He's up at 125 now, right now. Now this card is very good. 86 pace, 89 shooting, and 87 physical with 79 dribbling. What's his agility? 77. So not bad. So you give him something like not a sniper, a finisher. This card makes Haaland absolutely gross. 88.7 striker. His jumping's not ideal, but his strength and aggression are very, very good. His sprint speed's super high. This is a great card. I'm wondering what price he'll settle at. It wouldn't shock me if this card is, I don't know, 400k, 500k, in that little range there. Now, this is going to be a ridiculous card. And this is the problem with Haaland, though, and what you have to watch out for with a lot of these very, very good players like him, is he is going to get more informs, right? He's disgusting. One of the best young players in football, right? He's going to continue to play well. He's going to continue to get more, informs. And if he gets another inform, this one's obviously going to take a big hit. And that's just something you have to watch out for when investing in players that particularly goal scorers, right? Like all three of these guys, I guarantee that all three of these guys get another special card at some point in the year, okay? All three of these attackers, Kane, Haaland, and Lewandowski, all will get another special card at some point during the year. So you just got to be aware of that and be a little bit careful about it. Now, for me, Kane at 265 is far too high. He'll fall pretty rapidly is my guess because pace is effective this year. Now, you don't need to have pace to be successful, but it certainly helps. So that's going to turn just some people away from this card. 92 shooting and 82 passing with 82 dribbling is actually really, really good, though. Again, his agility is a little low, so I might give him something like Artist. Might help him quite a bit. You can even play this card in like a cam position or a center forward, and he'd be very, very good. I just think 265 is just a little too expensive. Now, if he falls under 200, that's a buy for me from Harry Kane. But it's hard to kind of see him too useful and getting too high. Lewandowski at 500k, a similar situation, does have that more pace, so he will be a little bit more valuable. 500k is still too high, but again, these players did just come out, so we do have to bear that in mind as well. Now, we've finally got not finally, we're 2 weeks into the game. Most people don't even have the actual game yet. It doesn't come out till Friday, but it's important to think about quality goalkeepers, and right now Thibaut Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers in the game. So on a basic chemistry style, now they've changed how chemistry styles work. It used to be you got plus 10 to every stat. If this card got plus 10 to every stat, he'd be absolutely ridiculous. As it is, he's already got 4 stats over 90 just on a basic chemistry style. You give him a wall or something like that, you bump up his kicking, whatever you want to use on him. I would probably recommend a basic. Maybe this one to get him 96 diving, 90 handling, and 95 or 91 positioning. But he's a very good card. I expect him to fall a little bit. 122 is a little too high for me. I don't think you should be paying over 100K for a goalkeeper, but he probably is the best goalkeeper in the game right now. So just refreshed, we still don't have a Haaland or a St. Maximin pulled yet, so that's interesting. Or a Theo Hernandez. Now, this Theo Hernandez is going to be quite a good card as well. For my money, I mean, 94 pace at fullback, and I find you need pace at fullback this year. Like, other years, it's been like, oh, it's good to have pace at fullback. Like, you can't have slow players there, but you can get away with, like, people in the 80s. This year, you need to have 90-plus pace or 88-plus pace at the bare minimum because wing play is here, right? People are sending guys down the wing, and you need to have fullbacks that can keep up. Now, this fullback, let me tell you, he can keep up. If you give him an anchor, max out his pace, get his defending up to a very, very solid level. Interceptions is not great, but a lot of what you do with your fullbacks is chasing people down and tackling anyway, and so his tackles are super, super good. His stamina is decent, so he can run for a good amount of time, and then this chemistry style gets him his strength up to 91. I would love to see what his price range is, only up to 150. Expect him to be high. I wouldn't be shocked if they have to up this price range. He is going to be the best left back in the Serie A and probably the best French left back for a long time. And France is a popular nation, right? So, sorry, we had a little interruption there. But yeah, so this is going to be a really, really good card, and we're just going to watch his price carefully. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. I'll try and tweet about this guy as prices come out, or just leave a comment, and that'll remind me to talk about him on the comments section on this video. Ollie Watkins is kind of an interesting player to talk about. Premier League, so he's got that going for him, obviously. Tremendous sprint speed. Now, the shooting's not quite good enough, but if you give him a sniper, sorry, not sniper, finisher is the one we want, he will feel rapid. 97 agility with 91 sprint speed is going to feel so fast, and then with all three of these stats above 90, he's going to be a good finisher of the ball as well. So this card for me, right now, his max price range is 30K. What's he going for at the moment? He was 25. Okay, now if he falls in the like 15 to 18 range at any point this week, he's a big buy for me. He's a big buy anywhere in that 15 to 18 point range. So who else do we have here? This James Rodriguez, again, I was mentioning how much I like this card. And he might not sell for a lot. That's the best part. Look, because he's a right winger, his price range is only 30K. He won't sell for a lot. This is probably not an investment tip for me. This is a gameplay tip. James Rodriguez will be a gross central attacking midfielder, or a center mid with a really attacking mindset. Obviously he can't defend for anything, and his physical is not great. That low stamina is going to hurt him. But if you play in let's say you start the match in a 4-3-3. So let me just go to how can I build a squad right now? Oh, I never remember. Anyway, but there we go. Builder. Duh. So if I just go and put James Rodriguez in here, right? So let's say I start like this and I build a squad like this with James out here, and then maybe I put Richarlison in, and I put Haaland in because Everton are sick now, right? And so those are my links there. But then in game I switch to something that looks more like this, and I can put this, and Haaland's maybe at the base of my midfield, and James is here, just spraying passes to the forwards, right? That's really what we're looking for, and it probably won't be Calvert-Lewin, right? But that's what we're looking for. Him to start on the right wing, and then you can move him into the center. He's going to be a great card. I will be trying to pick him up as soon as I can. So another guy to look at there. Let's see. This guy's stats are just standing out to me quickly. If anybody's interested in an MLS squad, this is going to be a really, really solid player. Good pace, very solid pace. Good distance shooting, which is good for a central midfielder. Solid dribbling. With a basic chem style, he's an 80 rated center mid for 10K, which seems low, but his stats are better than that. I feel in this case. Great physical stats, really good stamina, can get up and down for you. Fantastic passing, even on that basic chem style, and you can boost it if you wanted to. Good balance and agility, so he'll feel quick, and even his defending stats are very, very solid. This is a really good all around midfielder. Who I think is getting some love on PC and Xbox, but on PlayStation is getting absolutely none. He's a guy I would recommend maybe picking up as a discard investment. And we've talked about discard investments before. But just in case, we don't want to talk about them again, discard investments are cards that are going for very close to their discard value. So this card discards for, if you just quick sold him, probably 9,500. He's going for very close to that, so you can barely lose coins on him, and that's the benefit of discard informs. Now Orsich, I'm sure probably a lot of you are yelling at me to take a look at him. This to me stands out already. 3-star skills, right? That hurts this card a lot. He's too expensive. Don't buy into the hype on Orsich. Orsich was kind of one of those like cult players last year where he was very, very good. Even though nobody, he came out of nowhere, right? And clearly this guy's a good player, but how do you only get a 76? Oof. But a lot of his value. Wow, he got +4 pace. Oh my goodness! Look at his boosts on this card. +4, +5, +6, +5, +6, +6. That's crazy. But to me, the lack of 4-star skills on the wing, just having the 2-star skills on the wing hurts. It hurts so much. You can't cut in, you can't beat a guy as easily with, say, a flip-flap or something like that. For me, he's going to feel rapid, and in all things being equal, he'd be a great card. But for 60K, even for 40K, he's too rich for me. I'd stay away from that. So who else do we have? Let's see. Chilwell, I guess, is interesting. Renato Sanchez is very interesting for me. This card's very expensive, but it's very good. The problem is Ligue 1 is just, unless you're going with an Mbappe, Ben Yedder front two, but even so, Sanchez isn't French, so the links are good, but then actually fitting him into a team is tricky because he doesn't get a lot of strong links, right? He weak links a lot of players, but he doesn't get a lot of strong links, and that's a little bit of his problem here, which is why I'm thinking that's probably a bit too high of a price. Let's see if St. Maximin or Haaland still don't have any cards. Kane has gone up. That's crazy to me. I think he'll go down. But maybe I'm off on that. And again, I do just want to put this in somewhere in every video. Just keep in mind, guys, that anything I'm saying to you doesn't necessarily mean it's definitely going to happen. Every trader on the FIFA market gets things wrong, some more often than others and some less often than others, and I try to be somebody who gets it right as much as possible, of course, which is why I kind of relay my advice to you guys. But they're your coins, it's your risk, it's your choice to invest or not. So just want to put that out there. But anyway, Chilwell, we'll just take a look at him and then we'll probably finish up. Now for 42K, there's better options in the Premier League for me. Let's just compare him quickly to this new guy from Liverpool that I was absolutely shocked he didn't have a higher. I have to look him up because I forget him. He didn't have a higher price. So if we just look quickly for Liverpool, or we'll just look at all the left backs real quick. So not Robertson, obviously. I know who Robertson is. Now, okay, so maybe there's not a ton of better options, but I would say even Reguilon's better. Robertson's better, obviously, but he is more expensive. Where was that guy? What was his name? This guy. Now, I don't hate this guy, right? Because he's 900 coins. So let's just quickly compare him to Chilwell, just because we're just going to compare a couple of Premier League left back. Oh, Chilwell. Is it just one L? It's probably. There we go. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy because you're there by accident. Okay, so this guy kills him in pace. Now, as far as shooting, this guy's actually a little bit better, going forward as well with some decent long shots. You can crack a long shot off for sure. You've also got passing's close. Obviously, Chilwell is a better player. I do just want to say that. Dribbling's close. Now, okay, so fair enough. Chilwell's actually much further ahead in defending than I thought, but physical is fairly even. So, my point being is, is left back a place where you want to splash out the coins? For me, no. For some people, maybe yes, but for me, Chilwell's not really somebody I'm going with. Okay, so I've been talking for too long. Let me give you my my grades here, or my recommendations. Haaland, watch very, very closely. He's going to be a high-end trade, but he could make you a ton of coins if you buy at the right price. He's going to be my high-end pick. Courtois will kind of be in the mid-range pick, would be my guess. I do like Courtois in the mid-range pick, and maybe he's a high range. I don't know what you guys would consider him. And I love James Rodriguez, obviously in the middle tier as well. Hernandez is another very interesting one to watch, so keep an eye on him. Ones to watch. Play on words there with the upcoming promotion. Anyway, discard investments. Definitely keep an eye on this guy, Ring. Pick a couple of him up, and I don't guarantee. I would be very surprised if the following wasn't true. He'll be, 13, 14, 15K within 2 weeks. And you buy 3 of them, you sell at 10K, you sell them all at 13K, you've just made 10K as easy as anything with a very minimal investment. So I do like Ring as a discard, and then Ollie Watkins will be interesting to watch on the low end as well. So those are our kind of our picks from this week. Again, questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I'll try and watch these players throughout the week and maybe tweet. So my tweets the link to my Twitter is in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do hit a like on it and subscribe to the channel. If you are new around here, tons of content coming out on FIFA 21. Definitely be on the lookout for that. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one though. Thanks. Bye.